Let's do this. Welcome to the channel. I'm Andy from Renovate Innovate, and today we're going to be making a Nordic style canteen table with a Paul Smith inspired top. Right, give you a quick idea of what our plan is. I think this is right. We're going to go for 2 big chunky legs, a big, nice big flat top with this Paul Smith inspired top, and the leg design. Let's try and get this right. Nice 2 of these, one either end of the table with like a brace in between them, and yeah, we're going to go for slight inlet like this. This will be the floor here, little cutaway up here, something like that, and maybe a cutaway up there as well, with the table sitting on top of there. We're going to be making this out of birch ply. We've got some, I think it's 3/4 inch thick birch ply. We're going to double them up so it's nice and thick for the legs. The top, I think we'll go just single thickness on that, maybe double up on. We're going to have some braces running on the inside down here. We might even cut these at an angle just to make it look super in line with this one. You'll see it when we make it. Yeah, stripy top, that's the small Smith inspired bit, you'll see that. But we'll just be using vinyl flooring that we're going to stick down on that, and then we'll put an edge all the way around the top there, and we'll mitre that in. Yeah, let's crack on. Let's go make a start. Now, we've just got to say, we're not actually bench joiners. We make loads of cool stuff on this channel for you all, but here we're just showing off. We've got this CNC machine, and we're using it, you know, to our benefit to cut out all the pieces that we need for this table. You could easily just cut one out and copy it with a router. Simple thing to do, but it was so much easier for us in this case to do it this way. There we are, we've got them cut out, doubling it up nice and thick. We've gone around and sanded the edges. Perfectly cut, yeah, nice and glued. I think we fired a few pins in there as well, yeah, just to hold them together, clamping them till they dried. Oh yeah, here we are, we're just gluing up call these braces, they run underneath the full length of the table just to give that support. Glue them together, ready for cutting. We cut these, when they were glued together, we cut them on the table saw. See, we do use some tools. It's not all on the CNC. Got a bit of assistance there, it was needed, keeping it nice and flat. A couple of passes in there, cutting the other side as well. Got them angles just perfect, sanded them up, denibbed them, bit of filler where it was needed. Trying to get rid of all the burn from the blade as well. We didn't want to see that in the finished product, so a fair bit of sanding. And just cutting them to length, the chop saw. Yeah, we'd lay them on top of each other, and then marking them out. We made we had a spare leg, so we've used that as a template so we could get all our fixings lined up correctly and all on both sides of the legs. There's our little template, look. There we are, we're just drilling them out. And we've got these half moon, I think these are normally used for fixing beds together. Half moon bolts and nuts, and they work great on this. Forcing a hole cut through there. They held the table together really sturdy, and then I think we used pocket screws in the end just to fix those braces down to the tabletop. A bit of assistance was required. We've not done one of these before. Alright, here we are, we're outside now, giving it a final sand before we stain it, and we get the top on. A little sand down at the top before we put this Paul Smith inspired covering. Yeah, a little bit of a mechanical key there, ready for adhesive to go down on there. Use some Evo stick contact adhesive, got loads on there on both sides, rolled it down, that's it, peel back, get all up to the edges, got both sides, clamped it down as well so it wouldn't move. It's important for us to get the lines of the top perfectly in line with the edge of the table. So when we did that, yeah, we clamped it down so it wouldn't move. And here we are, just trimming the edge, slight bit of overhang. So we used a steel rule there just for a couple of mil. We didn't want to tear the edge. Bit of assistance with that one. All the way around. Moment of truth. Applying a bit of Danish oil just to make all that grain stand out. See the angle cuts there, we tried to get them to match this angle of the legs as well. A little bit I'm just staining there. That was a nice little feature that we had. And then here we are going crazy with the mitre glue. 2-part glue, really strong. Loads of that in the mitre, stuck that on. And then we gave it a couple of pins after just to fix it in place. A couple of brad nails. Taking our time to get them bang on. And then we cut a few chocks just to hold. You know, the table looks a lot thicker than what it actually is with that reveal, that return we put on there. So we put a few blocks underneath just to hold it all in place. Bit of wood glue and again and there we are. Finished article. Nordic inspired canteen table with a Paul Smith inspired top, and we love it. Right, so this is our table we built for this staff canteen. Real simple for us, real simple project. A few little tricky bits in it though. Basically we got some nice birch plywood, CNC'd it on the machine to our design. We doubled it up, make it nice and sturdy, and across these braces across there. And we cut it then on the with the track saw at this angle, which looks fantastic. Pocket screwed and bolted it together. I think we put some little feet on the bottom as well, and then we put this flooring vinyl on the top so it sits flush with this edging. Same plywood again, mitered these on the saw, and that was it. Real simple project. It's going to last for a long time. Hope you've liked this video. Don't forget to check out our channel, loads of other videos on there. Thanks for watching, we'll see you on the next one.